Well, 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 welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Players, since long before your sun burned hot in space and before your race was born, I have awaited players and a computer that does not crash when I try and use NVIDIA Broadcast. But I will settle for getting players because they're a lot more fun. So welcome, all you Architects of Fate, to Star Trek Bajor Rising. We're going to begin a new story arc. We're going to try to go with compact, maybe 4-episode or 4-session arcs to kind of get everybody variety and be able to change our tone a little quicker, and also make things a little more easy for the casuals, because I think we've had up to one extra person viewing occasionally, so we don't want to confuse them. So what I want to say is welcome. I'm going to turn off a thing so you guys will now be able to see what's going on. And what I'd like to do is go around the table really quick and bring in... oh, that is where the camera's coming from. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to go around the table, and I'm going to try and get something out of your way, first off. And I'd like you to introduce yourselves and then maybe make a suggestion or two about what it is that you might be expecting based on the adventure story. So I'm going to start. Destiny, can I start with you?
Sure.
All right, go right ahead, please.
I'm Destiny. I'll be playing Lieutenant Azara. Lieutenant Azara is hoping to do some psychotherapy type things, or maybe just some medical things. So I'm hoping to see her use her skill set.
Okay. Jim, why don't you tell us a little about yourself and what you fear is going to happen in this title?
Oh, my name is Jim, and I'm playing Starfleet Engineer Lieutenant Lemuel Higby. And Higby is relatively new in his career, and he would hate to get a prime directive violation right out the gate like this.
Okay, I hear that that's a challenge that we're going to be doing here. All right. Steve or Dar Sarcastic, if that is your real name.
I'm never going to tell. Hey all, Steve here, Lieutenant Nels Tullis, friendly neighborhood Bajorn security officer, and I don't mind violating the Prime Directive as long as it's for a good cause.
Okay.
Studies show that violence is approved by a third of all college students.
God,
It
we
helps
just
And every other Cardassian.
every other Cardassian.
oh, I
So,
do love that.
It's a coin flip.
Which one are you gonna pick? 'Cause it's like evens or odds, right? All right. And I finally got everything else all kind of squishified back. And if things don't crash, we're gonna be fine. If they do crash, we're just gonna cry. So what we've got going on is it is a day. It is a special day. It is the day in which you all, it's not Ascension Day, but it is promotion day. Apparently that's a thing that must happen on the Odyssey. I'm going to see if I can find the very special promotion room on the ship, because we're not going to do it in the holodeck. It's going to be that big rec deck that we had for the old show, left over from the beautiful and magnificent, Enterprise 2, right? Or what were they called? Was it the Enterprise class or the Constitution 2?
I think the refit Connies were sometimes called the Enterprise class. It depends on which RPG you're playing with.
Right.
Yeah. But we all know it's that big old deck where everybody stood around and we got a shot of the entire crew in one spot, because nothing could go wrong then.
And if you got a movie show, you can find all those cool aliens they wanted to introduce.
I absolutely was. Oh man, FASA just went ape when that happened. It was beautiful. Okay, so I want the melty face guy. Yeah. The person who does do that is Orange River. Does that one. He has a comic book out that has those in it. So he's gone nuts. I mean, he has that version of the Saurian, the narrow-headed purple Saurian and everything. So, well, I don't know why I'm going to tell you that, but what I am going to do is try and dig into my resources file and find, I say, well, we don't have a giant ceremonial deck, but we do have this. Which is the recreation and 10 forward, right?
That's the coffee break room on deck 3. All right.
Yes. Oh yeah, I love the idea that you're in the break room. Oh god, that would be funnier than anything. This is where that's where they bring the ancients up. What?
Yep. That's the right place. Totally chill.
Hold it behind Science Station 7. Yeah, so what we're going to do is how are each of you getting ready, because you're wearing the uniform. So which dress uniform are we wearing? Is it the scant?
Just because, I'm going to be wearing the, I've got the gams for it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Those are the ones with the tight leggings. Okay, everybody.
Well, no, those were the sort of the dress ones,
Oh yeah, no, I thought that there was let me see if I can find it. Picard dress uniform. Next Gen Season 1. Oh, they do not help you at all. They want to sell you some shit. Yeah, I don't think you're thinking about this, right? So you're not thinking that.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I was thinking. But if there's a dress uniform version,
there is. That is the dress uniform for that era, which I thought was hilarious. So it is a scant.
So just the scant with pants.
The scant with tight leggings. Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because it did change over. Oh God, it's like dress sizes. It's like dress skirt lengths in Paris.
Yes. Okay.
So you get to pick which one you want. But I'm a big fan of this one because that's got the form-fitting one. Yeah.
That's the one I'm wearing.
God.
Except
I'm
I
so
probably don't have the gold pipe down the front and side.
I am so sorry. You will soon, I think. No, it was Kirk. Yeah, it was captain and first officer got the gold piping. Everybody else just got a long coat. So are you having trouble getting into this uniform? You've told the replicator how many uniforms have you gone through getting ready for this?
Here's the old D20. It says 8, so
Okay. You're still in decision paralysis then. Destiny, what's Zara doing for getting possibly prepped for this or not? I don't know if you've ever been through a promotion ceremony. Because you're a doctor, so they kind of just give you rank.
Yeah, Zara has no idea what to expect. So she's been preparing a speech that isn't going very well.
Okay, what do you have a theme or anything for the speech? Does it involve cybernetic zombies from the future?
We are avoiding words that are offensive. Zara's since taken some sensitivity training after using the word midget.
You've all grown, except
because you don't want to know what that actually means in the original Klingon.
I like the idea that we've all grown as people, well, except for the midget.
God.
I think Zara should throw that one in. So basically, you've taken more Starfleet sensitivity training. How did it go? How do you feel it went, and what dice should be used to determine how it really went?
I'm willing to roll for that. Zara thinks she did great. She thinks she fully understands human and Beta Z culture much more thoroughly now.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is throw 2D 2D20 and actually no, do you have 3D20 by any chance?
I don't, but I can roll one twice.
Okay, that's creative thinking. I'd like you to roll 3D20 and give me the numbers because this is going to be funny.
2, 17, and 17.
Okay, 2, 17 and 17. And I'm, of course, going to do this. This is because there's not a mechanic for this, and I think it'll be hilarious. Because you guys have been known to roll with some weird shit. Okay. Let me roll 1d20.
13.
Okay. That's greater than the 2. You get to pick a thing that Azara may understand or misunderstand, but either way, it is a fact in her mind now about relations. You're the only one that's going to get this, so make it good.
Yeah.
No pressure. Well, what I'll do is this. How about this? I'll let you think on it. Steve, why don't you throw a D20 and let's see if you can add to her torment.
Rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Same mission. And Cameron.
All right. 9.
Okay. Destiny, you have to make up something that Ragathor does not understand about what was it called? What was it you took again? Sensitivity. You have to make up a time in which you need to correct him about something that's he's being insensitive about, and it can be as innocuous as you want. So you get to drop one of those on him. Like, nasal hair is offensive, and that's just like the whole jam of their species. Something like that. Okay, Jim, do you have an idea?
So something that she thinks about relationships that may or may not be true?
Yes. So it's a fact she now has learned during training. And it can be as little or as broad as you want. I mean, you stomped her pretty hard, so it could be fairly broad.
Yeah, it's going to be a deeply held belief that she has picked up that all human friends refer to each other as bestie or slut.
Okay.
That is like,
Is this a private thing or is this a public thing?
no, you wouldn't like say it across a room, but like when you come up to someone,
I'm waiting
will-
for
you
the
will-
champ.
either call them bestie or, oh, not slut's not a great one. Bitch. We'll go with bitch. It's not better, but it's less like, I think you can say bitch on TV.
Sure.
Yeah.
All I'm
so-
thinking is drag races. I mean, this would hold for drag race, believe it or not.
Yes,
so we're not
absolutely.
far off.
That was
You
what
may
I
have-
was thinking.
You may
yeah.
have gotten it out of drag race. I think that would be fun that those tapes slipped in after the post-atomic horror of
The weird
fabulousness.
things they found a vault under New Mexico. Filled with
Captain, who is this Rue?
solid state drives filled
RuPaul.
with DVR RuPaul Drag Race.
Believe it or not, I think RuPaul was one of the admirals in the reboot in the JJ verse.
That's
There was
true?
it
No,
was,
you're thinking Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry was on the reboot.
Yes, that I.
Yeah, he was one of the admirals.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was it.
Dave
Yes.
was one of the admirals.
Which is awesome. All right. So, Steve, what do you think Destiny has learned correctly or incorrectly about human sensitivity?
Incorrectly or correctly about human sensitivity. That's a good question
That's why I asked it early.
because I don't know anything about human sensitivity.
Oh, that's true. If I'm putting you at a personal disadvantage, I understand that you're not talking about, well, something you'd consider just fine. Then how's that?
There's not a lot I consider to be fine either, but I don't know. Maybe that certain dance moves should be illegal. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't really.
All right. It's going to be. All right. Let's go with something about. It's about human dancing, and I believe it would be what you would call river dance. Is the human's cultural dance?
That the river dance is far more offensive than the hokey pokey will ever be.
Oh, it's more offensive. Oh, okay, I thought that would be the ritual that all humans go, so that she'd go up and river dance when it was a celebration. But I will do that. The river dance is an offensive, a deeply offensive thing. We'll do that, and that way we'll just throw it in your way at some point. You know what's going to happen, right? So, you guys do make it. All right. So, Sarah, how many times have you rewritten your speech?
More than I can count.
How many words are in it now that you've removed all the offensive ones by overthinking it?
Maybe 100. It was at 500.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hold you the 100 words. They're
That's
all
a lot
the
of
same
swear
word.
words.
They're all the same word, aren't they?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Lemuel, what is your what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs all over you? So what's Lemuel doing in this prep thing?
He is trying to figure out why, no matter what he tries to replicate for a dress uniform, he gets that really weird, shiny one from the Enterprise, from Kirk's Enterprise.
Oh, he gets the satin one.
The satin one. Yeah.
Oh, I love the satin one, actually. Does it have all the little triangle crap on it?
It's got all the little weird shit all over it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I like that. Is it in? No, you don't have an option. You're just your services. So is it in the service? Is it in the service for the era? Is it in the colors?
Say
of
that
the
again?
Era? Is it in the colors?
Yes.
Of the
So
era?
I'm in red. And
I love it. Oh, this
very
is
confused.
this will cause a lot of people problems. And finally, Ragathor, how's your prep going? Is there any ritual that
Right. Mine's
people
coming
undergo?
out pretty good. If Rosians at these kind of things have to wear their traditional pants, which happen to be the style of 1920s golfer pants, so they're about 3/4 length, and they have checkers, like different colors, and so his are going to be teal and black to represent the sciences. So he actually had a Frosian dress pants replicated, and the jacket is the white one from the Star Trek TNG movies. So he's got a white top with teal and black checkers, and they're not little checkers; they're like big. It's almost like he's wearing a kilt, but instead of a kilt, it's two legs, and it comes down just past the knees, like golfer pants.
Oh yeah, no, I get them. I'd almost call them knickerbockers, but not quite.
Yeah, knickerbockers, but they're not tucked in like knickerbockers. They're flared, like the old 20s.
Oh God,
Ben Hogan pants.
Guinan golf hat.
Oh yes. Oh, what's the other?
However, his mustache is waxed impeccably.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's braided and waxed.
Oh yes. Yeah, I did have that.
And it's got he actually did the little curl at the bottom, like the mustachio effect with the wax.
So there's snidely whiplash.
So it's a snidely whiplash at the bottom, but again, perfectly acceptable for Bajoran dress garb.
It's Bajoran or Frosian?
Or not Bajoran, Frosian.
I think Bajoran dress garb is like anything that you can easily kill a fascist with, in just almost anything at that point.
Anything you can pull off the dead and store weapons in. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you guys, I guess what we'll have you do is you can all, if you want, you can join up at the corridor, or you can just kind of roll into the 10 forward area. If you want, you could have your department heads kind of meet you beforehand or on the way in, just kind of get the cast together on this. I don't know what you guys want to do.
Yeah, we can all meet up in the hallway.
Meeting in the hallway.
Yeah. Hallway, and I'm probably meeting up with either the first officer or the head of security.
Okay. So you're doing a Brad word. Oops. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm going to take you guys out of here. I'm going to put you in there. Tell us, do you want to meet kind of independently and then have the rest of the group roll up on you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you guys get to go away while Tellus has a little discussion.
Wished into the cornfield.
He has a walk and talk. Yeah, you guys are going to eavesdrop just as the conversation gets interesting. You guys can also take advantage of that too. Ella's like, did you call her or just run into her in the corridor like you always do? Just
sort of meet her in the corridor.
Okay, she is also in the dress uniform. She has also chosen to have the very tight lower pants for this, and she just says, "Well, Lieutenant, today's the big day."
So it is. So who's? I keep hearing that we got a special visitor.
Yes. We're gonna say that it's a surprise for everyone. I should have known better than the fact that rumors won't stay quiet on a ship. What did you hear? What? All right. To assess how much of this is leaked out, what did you hear?
Well, some admiral. They didn't really give enough specifications, but if it's Nechayev, let me know now so I can go replicate some Klingon pain sticks.
Let me see. Why don't you roll 2d6 against your insight?
2d6
or 2d6. I'm sorry. I've got a different system in my brain right now.
That's okay.
I guarantee you'll roll low though. It'll be great.
12 and 7.
12 and 7. Okay. You're an observant enough person. You don't have to even have her say it. It is indeed Nechayev. I mean, whatever she says is just absolutely confirmed.
All right. I've been tortured before, so I'll be okay.
Oh, I thought you were using them for her. She's also going to say, well, as she sees, like, she gave away the game, and she gave away the game, and
when she says, "Oh, I thought you were going to use her," I'm like, okay, so that means neither of us are mentioning this to the captain because it wouldn't look good.
That was it's between you and me. This is
I
the
do
besties or bitches conversation.
Yeah, between you, me, the whole, the three guys over there. Oh, hey,
guys over there.
Oh, hey.
The constant monitoring by comms that the AI in the ship does. I think she said, all right, I was going to ask you to bring a paint stick for me. So will I see you there? I have a little bit of VIP work that I'm not envying. Are you sure you don't have one of those paint sticks?
No, but between you and me, I've got a stash of Romulan ale somewhere.
Okay,
I think between the two of us, we kill off a bottle, murder a few brain cells, wake up naked in the brig. It's all worth it.
It's like, we're not that good of friends yet, Lieutenant. And
one bottle of Romulan ale, trust me.
I like the idea.
You will be.
I like the idea that as she walks away, you slap her on the ass or something. It would be just hilarious.
No, I'm trying to get promoted, not demoted.
Just like Charlie X.
Yeah, I like the idea that you just inappropriately do it. But you couldn't have come up with that for Azara. But boom, you got it right here. I'm willing to give you a chance to change that.
No, I'm not smacking a superior officer on the butt.
Yeah. Just as long as you say, as long as you say,
paying attention. After the Romulan.
Well, as long as you say, you got it, bitch, and then slap him on the butt. That's how it works.
Baseball season.
Oh, yeah, that should be like or du rigueur on DS9 group. Okay. Yep. So Ella goes down the hall. I assume you're just going to kind of wait around for your friends to show up. Alara, sorry.
Alleged friends, probably.
Alleged friends. Do you guys have anything you want to do on your way in, or just join up?
I'll just join up. I don't have any.
I'm good just joining up.
Yeah.
I notice a new, head of the sciences division again, because like season 1 on TNG, I want to have rotating chief science officers from week to week. The way they had a different engineer every time till they gave Geordi the job.
Oh God. Yeah. It's a new defense against the dark arts teacher.
Yep, exactly. There's the new science guy, TM.
Are we taking wagers on how long he's going to last?
At
least 2 episodes.
Wait, I've got to come up with it. Oh, God damn it. All right, fine.
What?
I had a, there was a science character already created, and now there isn't. So here we go. I think that the new one is going to be, it's not Admiral Nechayev.
Can you imagine?
Slim Goodbody. No. Let's see if I can get this. He is from a planet that is devoid. I think we already did this, didn't we? He is from a planet that's devoid of pigment. And you'll see what I mean here in a minute. They're also formal. Yeah, here we go. Well, yeah, I'm just going to have the new science guy go through. No, I like this picture better. It's going to be something you can actually recognize. Because right now I have to get this person recognizable. All right. Hey, audience, if you're there, this is turning quickly into Cookie Trek. Let's see, there's my on screen. Okay.
Oh dear.
So this
Oh.
is the new science officer, the new chief science officer.
Commander Lugosi.
We will just be that off the. No, Commander Vlad. We're going with. I'm going.
All right.
I'm going utterly old school on this. I'm just going to be. I don't want to be totally on the nose, but I'm gonna punt. I'm gonna hit a nostril. Yeah. Commander VLAD, right?
Mm-hmm.
His name is Commander Vlad Blah. And he will end every sentence with blah, so you're not sure if it. And Starfleet wasn't either. They didn't want to be insensitive. They did not know if it was the manner of speaking or his name, because they asked him his name and he went, Vlad blah, and then that's it. We're done.
So he's from Greg the Bunny. I gotcha.
He is from Greg the. Oh man! All right, you get whatever it is. You get to add three. You get three personal, whatever they're called. Oh gosh, man, we've been away for 4 weeks, and I do not remember momentum and whatever. So yeah, you get three personal momentum for this, for the Greg the Bunny reference, which is near and dear to my heart. And as long as we don't talk about Tardy, we'll be fine. But so yeah, Jim's making notes. Greg the Bunny.
Greg the Bunny. Vaguely remember that.
There's also Rick and Steve references will also be worthwhile. So
Steve was fun.
yep. So yeah, Commander Vlad Blah is on his way through, and he does probably walk a bit like, this, but he tends to stride and glide when he walks. But he is indeed from a planet which has recently been contacted, which is called Maybar-E, in which everyone is devoid of pigment, and they are canon. They are canon, but yeah, there are people that are devoid of pigment. So everything for them is literally shades of gray, and not more than 50. Okay, but yeah, so the commander he's going through. He's headed to the. He's headed obviously to the ceremony. He is in his dress uniform, which is very vampire-like.
A large black cloak.
Yeah, a large black
Eye
cloak.
color.
Yeah. Izan, you've got. Why have I got Izan and Azara here as the? Oh. Lieutenant, you have. You're picking up something from him. I mean, I don't know if you ever scanned or anything, but he's kind of busting through your general keeping the noise down. So when do you think you've encountered him before or not?
I must have at some point, just because everyone has to get a medical evaluation at some point.
Oh God. Okay. What thing did you find other than the fact he was totally without pigment that was unusual about him?
He had a blood type I couldn't distinguish.
Fantastic. So so he has a unique blood type, and you also felt the same way around him before, and it was along the lines of it seemed like he was constantly assessing everyone around him. Just keeping, just either making a note or something along that line, and you got the sense that he was evaluating them. And you still get that as he strides by. So I don't know if you need to talk about that or not. I don't think you do, but that's just the thing that's with him that's happening. Ragathor, do you want to stop him on the way through? Because I don't know if you had a briefing with him or not.
No, I'll just acknowledge him because he's the new boss. I'll just say hi, Commander.
New boss, not the same as the old boss.
No.
Let me see. Because
And in my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, we'll get a new one in a couple of weeks. That'll be a little more colorful.
oh god,
Ouch.
Walking around like this, his cloak. Like in, what is that, Plan 9?
Yes, that's only when his dentist showed up.
Yes.
Yeah. So
He
I
was
believe
dead at the time.
I believe he's replacing Saren was the science officer at this point, because I don't think it was the medical officer. Yeah, Marcus Grant was the CMO. Did you want Marcus to show up at your commendation time? Because I think he will. Lazara.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay. So yeah, so Saren like took leave, which was weird for Vulcan. He just never left any forwarding address. And then Vlad showed up the next day. So that's all you have to know.
Oh no.
Starfleet works in mysterious ways. It's best not to ask. Yeah, so Commander Vlad Blah is now out there. Lemuel, it's up to you how much trouble you want to deal with.
Oh, lay it on me.
Do you have Jaxel Torin is the science officer or chief engineer? I didn't know if you had anybody that you wanted to see walking through the hallway.
Nope, that'll do.
Okay, I can put through a large white rabbit if you needed it. Jaxel will be a secret furry. Jaxel's rolling up, and he's on his way through. He's got the more sensible outfit, and he just as he's walking through, he just says, Lemuel, well, big day, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
How are the hands?
They're coming along nicely.
Oh, I see the fingers have separated. Very good.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very pleased with the progress.
Okay, and we're turning off the. Do we need to turn off? Can we re-enable the audio sensor in your quarters? Are you done screaming in the night?
We'll give it another week.
Okay, no problem. Like all engineers, he is great at interpersonal communications. So so Lemuel, Jaxel will go on his way and nod to the rest of you and say, all right, good job, guys, and thanks for at least making sure one nacelle stayed on the ship on the Indianapolis, and did mention you guys did a good job of assessing the ships as well as dealing with the threat. So he was pretty proud of that. So he's popping off down the hall. Do you guys have anything to get together and talk about, or are you just gonna roll into the captain's mess?
Everybody good?
Are you guys a little nervous?
Yeah.
Only a little
Yeah.
bit. Only a little bit more terrifying than a Klingon boarding party.
Yeah, I was looking through the ship's logs, and they've been replicating a fuck ton of canapes.
I like that is a measurement in the data bank. It's like fuck
Yeah,
ton.
it said it right there. I had to look it up. It's not really used anymore.
Metric fuck ton.
Mm.
So yeah, I guess we'll hop on into the ceremony room. I think it's only going to be you four that have gone up, and partially because they already had the award ceremony earlier for the rest of the crew. I love the idea they all jump out and say surprise. No,
Right.
Jaxel, Ella, Vlad, Dr.
Blah.
Grant, blah. Oh yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're all just gonna stand in judgment. There's gonna be just the long kind of, not necessarily receiving line, but it's that big panel of officers in front of you, right?
Yep.
And it's a standing meeting. Let me get Nechayev coming out. Everybody is like, everyone's like, the captain, I think, is the one who does the little 10 hut thing. Nechayev comes in and has that kind of look like, she's just stepped in something vile is under her nose. I think that tends to be her thing, right?
Her
That's
default
her face.
face.
Her default face, yeah, her resting sneer.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. And I actually, believe it or not, had the awards written out, which is kind of funny for me. Let me see. Home. Computers. This is what happens when literally everything just drops dead on your system. Okay. Trek. Bajor Rising, Season 3, Arc 1, Outline. Fine. I'd really be upset if it like lost all the awards I spent all the frickin' time making. Nope. One award. I like the idea that he might just count the awards you get like that. And I'm going to do that.
Yes.
Son of a bitch stole my act. I'm just saying that around the house that always kills. Okay, so what will happen is Nechayev will talk about this is while work and effort and duty is its own reward. There are times when we must gather and acknowledge exceptional dedication, perseverance, talent, and empathy on the part of our fellow officers. And it's my distinct honor. And I'm facing the wrong camera. She's over here on the side because I have two cameras running. It is my distinct honor and privilege to take 4 officers from the Odyssey who have performed above and beyond the call of duty. Would Lemuel Higby step forward? She doesn't know you from shit, so anybody can do a dumb thing at this point. I prefer you do.
Lemuel's going to do the dumbest thing and stand forward.
Okay. What she's going to do, I don't think she's going to pin anything to your chest. It depends on whether they put the set designers put the magnets on your shirt. You do step forward in your nice little shiny red.
Shiny red outfit.
TOS era uniform. She is not, in many ways, she's not even flapped by it. This doesn't even cause her to ripple. But she looks at you and says, Lieutenant Higby, for the fearless efforts, your fearless efforts recall the sailors of Earth's finest frontiers, navigating stormy seas with courage and ingenuity. Starfleet seas are vaster, but your service honors this legacy. Your patient mentorship of those on Bajor, the Bajoran colony, and maintaining the spirit of building and renewal exemplifies the Federation's enduring commitment to hope and growth. And then she hands you a medal. Anyway, I don't know if you guys heard a whooping going on. Starfleet Medal of Merit, as well as there's like the Medal of Merit, which now she looks over at the medal she has in her hand. And then she turns around and goes back to the box, and now there's a triangle. So she's prepared. And then there's a small little was it not a tag? Yeah, it's like how like you have a medal and then you have other things under it, like campaign ribbons under it. This has a campaign like ribbon. It is a small carved scrimshaw keepsake. because someone apparently decided that was something that people from New England are honored with. So that is it. What I'm going to let you know is you have a reputation +1. I think you all started with a 3, and it goes like your abilities. So this it now goes up to a 4. So it's 4 out of 5, which is like outstanding reputation. You're also handed a black data card as well. She shakes your hand and palms this to you, which is not something normal, by the way. Yeah, it's not something normal. So she palms you a nice linear chip. And what you can do is, if you want to, step back, or because they don't salute, so it kind of makes it difficult to tell when shit's over with Starfleet.
I really like
the
one thing that Discovery did when they did like the Eddie or the at-rest.
The stand 2 thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that.
Yeah, that was good. I think that was a good way of doing it. Yeah, so she has you step back. Lieutenant Azara, and obviously you're the only Betazoid here, so just bringing it up. Would you like to step forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you want to start reading the speech now?
I'm going to wait until she hands me the award and then just
launch into it. Is it on your data pad, or have you memorized it?
I've memorized it at this point.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I would love to have you reading it off the pad. Yeah. She hands out. She opens a box. It has the Starfleet Medical Commendation for outstanding service. And on the side, there is also a Betazoid laurel pin in the shape of a cougar. And it is a part of the symbolic. It's sort of like the caduceus for Betazoid. So it's a symbol of healers, apparently, the panther paw or cougar paw. Lieutenant Azara, Betazoid has long taught us that empathy is not weakness, but strength. Your care for the Bajorans, your fortitude in enduring psychic trials honors both Starfleet and Betazoid Medical, or Betazoid. Moreover, your role in uncovering vital records aboard the Indianapolis was instrumental in understanding and dealing with what could have been a disastrous misunderstanding, proving that compassion and intellect can safeguard entire communities. You do get a reputation +1, as well as your little badge for medical commendation. And she's going to shake your hand and palm you a data chip. Okay.
Captain, Commander, if I may. Honored colleagues, thank you. As a Betazoid medical officer, I've always been aware that healing is more than mending wounds, but is also tending to the spirit. This recognition does not belong to me alone, but to every member of my team who stood behind me when hope seemed dim. In the stars, we often face the unknown, yet compassion and science drives us forward. I accept this award, not as a conclusion, but as a promise that I will continue to serve, to listen, and to honor every life entrusted to my care. Thank you.
At that point, the officers aren't sure what to do, so they kind of have this weird clap that starts, and they're just not sure what to do with that. Everybody's just sort of like, okay. Yeah, we're all just going to roll with it. You feel that the room is entirely excited and happy for what you've just done. So yeah, you can stepping back. Again, that's a +1 to your reputation, which is great. And then they call forth Lieutenant Ragrathor.
All right.
And do you want to do? Is there any flourish you've got going on, or are you good with just out there go?
I just walk up, fairly straight, I guess they're sort of a prideful people, so he walks with a little bit of a stuffed chest sticking out.
Oh yeah, I do pride on that. let me see. The recognition is a commendation for essentially it's a science commendation, and it is based on it is a commendation for cultural insight. There is also the ceremonial knot of white white beard hair, white mustache hair attached to the bottom of it. It's crafted in, yeah, exactly. It's more delicate than that because everybody got like a little miniature one. So it looks like some weird little mustache hanging off the end of your ribbon. This echoes the traditional Afrosian service through symbolic braiding, which does match. I didn't write that until, I wrote that before you decided that beard braiding was going to happen, okay?
Sweet.
Lieutenant Regathor, Afrosians say wisdom can be vital as courage. Your study of the Bajoran culture and situation, including insights into into the unusual life forms on the planet, as well as dealing with the Cardassian threat, helped you you and your team achieve tremendous success. She's picking her words really carefully because it's like her whole brain is going redacted. There's just a bunch of redacted things going through her brain that she has to kind of stripe through now. You have expanded Starfleet's knowledge, safeguarded people, and have shown that scholarship is a form of valor that endures. So yeah, you automatically like have a little like thing above your head that goes ping for your +1 rep, and then you do get a data crystal. I'm sorry, an isolinear chip.
A nice linear chip.
Oh man, yeah, we're not in Babylon 5. So yep, you get that. I assume you step back if you want.
No, I'll step back. I'll say thank you, Admiral. I'm glad to be able to receive this award without my grandfather's influence. And then I step away.
She looks over and says, "Didn't his old man?" Anyway, never mind. Yes, it was totally without your family's influence that you got this award. No, I do like that. That's good. Sorry, I didn't mean to undercut it. It was a really good one.
He's lived his whole life with participation awards.
This might literally be the first thing you feel like you've earned.
This is like, yeah, this says it does. It feels he's very happy to receive this.
You received participation awards, but none were the sacred Afrosian braided beard. So Lieutenant,
all my rewards were signed from Grandpa.
Lieutenant Nellis, please step forward.
Yes, ma'am.
The commendation is for security. It's from the security division, but it's also what would be colonial service. With it is she has the medal and it has the case, has the commendation, and below it in the next part of the case is a hand-tooled earring clasp. That, I mean, if I understand it correctly, the Bajorans, each kind of not tribe, each family or group has kind of a design, right? If I'm not mistaken. Sure.
We'll call it beta canon, but yeah, sure, I like that idea.
And you don't recognize you do not recognize this as any design you'd ever seen. And going around the outside, because it's just the ring is mostly on the lobe, but it does look at a glance, and you can follow up on it later. It looks like there's like different styles on this. It's not quite like a pizza wedge, pizza, but there are distinct styles in several quadrants of this.
Right.
So she does hand it to you. I don't know if she should. Well, should she try and like slap it on your head? or just hand it to you?
It's probably better off she hands it to me.
Okay,
Not-
he's gonna do that. So she does give you she does give you this award. Lieutenant Bajor's future depends on those who dedicate themselves to healing and rebuilding and making very difficult choices on a very personal level. You've embodied the promise of your people and the ideals of the Federation. On behalf of Starfleet and with respect to Bajor, I present this. So there you go. And then she asked for the second case, and the second case has your pip. So
Oh dear.
you get to pip up. So she has to rip. Does she have to rip one off of a lieutenant?
No.
She just
you
staples
have to
on
get
around.
the open circle with the,
Yeah.
Open
the
circle,
black.
Yeah.
Yep. So now you've got an open circle. You're not the closed circle or the flat circle. You are the open circle. And she also says, I want to congratulate you and present to the officers and crew of the USS Odyssey, Lieutenant Commander Nellis Tallis. And then they all kind of, everyone now knows to clap because that's what was expected. Yeah. And, and on top of everything else, you do get a +1 reputation. She does, pinning. I love the idea when she pins on the thing, but when she shakes your hand, she gives you a black isolator chip. You can just feel the color. You just do.
That's kind of racist, but sure.
Sure. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Remember I heard a really bad joke on Friday. It was like, corduroy is the favorite color for blind people.
Oh God.
It hurt. It hurt watching that, but the guy was twisting in the wind. It was pretty funny. He was grasping. We were not about to bail him out though.
No.
So what I and so they they all do a little stand at attention, and I guess Admiral Chev will just say dismissed, or let the party start.
Well, because she can't say get blitzed.
That would be funny if she decided to just take the pin out of her hair and just let it all flow down.
It was just Picard she did not like.
Yeah. She just hated Picard.
No, she didn't
Everybody
like Cisco either.
Yeah, I get the sense she was a prickly pear.
So
not
maybe
my
she
favorite.
likes our captain.
She was a
whatever
pineapple.
reason.
Oh, I think her.
Yeah, he's
her,
kind of a dick too, so
he
maybe
is-
they get along really well.
Yeah, he's a prideful dick. He would march
The
people off.
only one she likes better than our captain is Jellicoe.
Oh, yes.
Jeez.
I'm all right. We'll get into
She
Lord, I want to
affectionate-
see these two get
She
drunk.
affectionately calls him Jelly,
Oh
Oh my
God.
but
god.
we don't know that.
I
I
still
No
want
one
to
knows.
see.
well,
I still
I've
want to see
just-
our captain and Admiral Nechayev get drunk. That'd be
I think that we have a mixer, so there's an as you were moment. I'll add in additional crew as necessary. There's some opportunities for social faux pas. There's some other things you can kind of mingle if you want and attempt to get information, eavesdrop, suck up if there's any social stuff you may or may not want to do. Totally up to you.
I'm going to walk over to Vlad Blah and say, "So, Commander, welcome aboard. Have you ever had Klingon blood wine?"
No, it
And I
sounds
raise
interesting.
one eyebrow like a Spock eyebrow.
And that's like big. That telegraphs across the quadrant from the eyebrow size.
Yeah.
I'm putting in. Oh, Vorton Blug is here.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
And I'll do the hokey pokey now that it's acceptable to him.
Oh, I'm kind of curious about how the hokey pokey will work. Did they do some kind of because I did kind of want to do a weird what's it called? A weird montage system of like freeze frames where it's like you track through the night and pick up various stupid things that happen. Yeah, so actually Nechayev and the captain do go off, kind of, off to the corner. Alora, which is really just hates anything. I mean, she's insightful and everything, but really just does not like dealing with people. Marcus Grant is actually going to come up and talk to Azara, honestly. Do you guys have anything you want to do? You're going to go to Vlad. Tell us, are you doing anything you want to at this event, or just letting things take you?
Well, I'll probably keep an eye on the room for about 30 seconds, find some interesting alcoholic beverage, and go look out a window.
Okay. Are you staring? You're gonna stare because you instinctively know where Bajor is at all times, which could just be a thing. I think that should just be a thing for all off ship.
It's a disturbance in the force. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they're just you just feel the intense internal strife held in check by melded for people forced together by an oppressor.
It's as a million people cried out, "Ah, shit!"
Again.
Yeah. So So tell us you'll be at the window staring out. I think honestly, I do like the vibe of having Ella, just hang out with you, because she's really not a big fan of this either. So she'll just stare out the window next to you, and you can do this in the Scandinavian way, which is you just don't talk.
That works.
It feels like a vibe. Let me see, Azara. I forced Marcus Grant at you, and that's up to you if you want to engage with him or somebody else in the room.
Yeah. I've been meaning to talk with you, Dr. Grant, about potentially promoting to ship's counselor.
Oh, he just sighs at that point when he hears the words ship's counselor and promotion. So you get the sense that he's not a big fan of it. Why would you want to do this? And I will not do a Jamaican accent like I was planning on. I have grown as a person. So why would you want to do that? I mean, you have a brilliant career in medicine. I mean, you were there. You took care of Lumiel's hands. The nightmares are almost gone. I mean, you've done an amazing job. With physical healing. So why do you want to? Why would you want to shift?
I feel like I can do so much more with healing the soul. There's only so much you can do when you just focus on the body, but to focus on the whole person, that's where I'm at. That's where my passion lies.
So will you be like one of those counselors that actually knows practical things?
Absolutely.
Okay. And you will maintain an air of formality on the bridge?
Of course.
It's not just about getting into a different outfit, right?
No, of course not.
Yes. Well, I will always encourage you, but I hate to lose someone from sick bay. Even though we're still all medical, I just hate to lose you from every day's direct report kind of a thing. He's not exactly the bedside manner guy, but he.
I understand.
I'll write up the transfer documents today. I sense that there could be an opening in the counseling, in the ship's counselor position, since we don't actually have one at this point. I think they went away with the last science officer. So, yeah, a position did just come open.
Excellent. What happened to the last science officer, if I may ask?
That's odd because, Vulcans keep to themselves, as you know. And it could be a mating cycle. It could simply be a there might be a warranty expiration on his transverse colon. With Vulcans, it's hard to tell because they don't really share much with their physiology. And being a founding member of the Federation, that's quite a feat. So there's always a surprise with a Vulcan. But the Cation counselor, I was a bit surprised. She just sort of left a note that said need to roam, and then she took off. I think she's transferred into the Exploration Command instead of this duty we have for Border Patrol. So she might have taken off on a scout ship that was nearby.
Understood. That's something.
That is something. I can forward you, I guess, all of her notes that aren't completely sealed on the crew. Are you prepared to handle the details of over 1,272 and a half souls?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. It's not, you don't know how to end this one. He sees a tray full of canapes and he follows it. So I think that's where he'll because he's not sure how to say goodbye to you or disengage if you wanted to disengage. After the third thank you, sir, it's probably obvious.
Yeah.
But yeah, and well, you walk away and he does call you back. It's just one more thing.
Yes, sir.
And he gets a trench coat and a cigar. So, all right.
Mm-hmm.
You said you were this, but no. Would you be willing to stay in medical for just a little while longer? Because there's an assignment coming up that it needs a medical officer as much, if not more, than a counselor.
For you, absolutely. One more.
Okay. It's very important. Yes, and I was going to give you this job anyway, and I think that you'll have a tremendous time. It's time, you spent enough time dealing with all the terror of the universe, of the galaxy, and maybe now it's time you got a chance to see some of the wonder and remind you about Starfleet.
I appreciate it, Bestie.
Yep. He looks. Yes, thank you. That's like using your value right there. Yep.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful. Oh yeah, it was better than the swan on the ass or bitch. That would be. Bitch might be. Yes. So I have no idea if people are actually talking in chat, by the way.
Yeah, there was. I messaged. There was a glitch redeemed.
Oh,
but it's too late now.
What was the glitch?
Unless you want to suddenly do a personality swap. Marcus Grant has to talk in a Jamaican accent anyway, according to Good Devil's glitch.
Okay,
so he comes back after getting something off the tray, and he goes into.
No. I think when he turns around, but he looks at her. Yeah, I think what is going to happen is I'm gonna rewind slightly. I didn't say I wasn't going to do one of Marcus's grandma. So, yeah, he's just going to lean in and just say, yes, as my grandmother said, you've seen enough of the terror of the universe, boyo. Now it's time you see some of the wonder, in that way that only Jamaican old ladies can do. I'm hoping that that's redeemable. Yeah, hit me faster because I'm not really seeing the glitches pop through. Okay, and Lemuel, you're kind of left out at odds at the moment. Anything you want to share with the class or do?
I'm going to approach the chief engineer, Jaxel. What is his name?
Yes, Chief Engineer Jaxel Torin.
Torin.
Yeah, he's I think one of the other humans. He's one of the token humans.
Yes. Commander Torin. Who do you think I should speak to about getting my clothes replicator unsabotaged?
Oh, how was it sabotaged, Lieutenant?
Show him my outfit. And no matter how many times I change the parameters, I'm stuck here looking like my grandfather's uniform.
Wait, wasn't he also named Lemuel Higby?
Yes, he was, definitely.
Okay, and the fact that you guys spell your name with one of the hidden 31st letters of the alphabet for the M,
Oh,
that may well be throwing the computer because it had to shift to a completely different ASCII code.
makes total sense. I never thought of that. Thank you, sir.
It's the best Star Trek answer I could come up with. But yeah, you do have to watch out for that 31st letter.
I thought you were using the Romulan alphabet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's even funnier. And he said, or somebody's just fucking with you, and then he just slaps you on the shoulder, and so you can run that down. You run that down at your leisure. You'll have to find the ship's diagnostic engineer, though. He's new, and we do not know who he is, and you guys can make him up later.
Understood.
I'm
sir.
assuming that everyone who's a diagnostic engineer is a total whack job.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking Red Skelton next, or Winnie the Pooh. I like Winnie the Pooh as the diagnostic engineer.
Jim.
Reverend Jim would be. Thank you.
Okie dokie, boss.
All right, you also have inherited his duties, Mister. Steve, you have inherited that NPC, Mister. Yeah, I like the idea that it's Reverend Jim. And because I was waiting for Pooh, so that when something went wrong, oh bother would always happen. But I think we got plenty of stuff here. And finally, Ragathor, I think. Do you have? Because I think you approached Vlad, but I don't think we did anything.
Yeah, I asked him if he had ever sampled Klingon blood wine, and I was kind of, and then I raised my eyebrow because I'm.
Oh right.
I'm suspicious of him. Like maybe he'll get some color if he drinks something with blood in its name.
Did he say that out loud?
I didn't say that part. That was the eyebrow raise. Like, you know,
Oh, okay. I'm
trying to figure out a little bit more about Vlad here.
Okay. Well, he is technically he is from a planet that you had not heard of up until now. And he did say. He also looks weird things. How do you tell if he's pale?
Right.
He seems less gray even. You when you mentioned the blood wine, and he said, "Well, I'm not so sure about exotic food now. I may be needing some more of the Mayberian diet. Might be better for me. There might be some fried chicken and apple pie straight from a cooling sill. Are there any windowsills on this ship that I can put a pie on?"
Well, you could just set it over there by one of the port windows. I think there's a little ledge on those. I've seen people set drink glasses down there.
Will it cool the pie?
I also did hear that there's a special program in the replicator called Aunt Bee's Recipes. And they have many Mayberian delights in there.
Okay, so what happens when you say Aunt Bee? Is he doesn't blanch. He just gets this look of devotion, I think, and then pats his where a shirt pocket would be if his uniform had a shirt pocket. So he does this with his shirt pocket, and then says yes, Aunt Bee, and then he plays with a shirt pocket or a non-existent shirt pocket, and then he puts his hands down. I shall look at these. I shall look at them now, and then he's just gonna immediately make a beeline
No pun intended.
Pun, really. I was thinking, yeah, one of you guys were
Go
catch me
for
on
it, right?
Yeah, he makes a beeline for the replicator and begins going through that fairly quickly. Yeah, so that's given you all some of your encounters. Nechayev and Kev have both. They're continuing respectful drinks. They each have some, they have the blue juice that has not really gone down in their glasses at all. Looks like they're not really drinking, but they're talking kind of urgently. And Nellis and Thorn, what happens in your non-speaking speaking? What kind of a conversation do you have?
Should I be concerned about this isolinear chip that the Admiral slipped me?
I don't know, but I don't think so. I think you should take a look at it. And all this was which finger did you shift to indicate that entire exchange? Because this feels like someone shuffles and someone lifts a finger, and that took the whole conversation. Yep. So unless you guys want to do other things, we can kind of wrap the party up. I'll let you get back to quarters and look at the chips, or do other preps if you want. What would you each like to kind of do after this? I'll start with, oh crap, we lost Destiny.
I'm here. I don't know what happened to my camera.
Okay, totally fine. I thought, man, we just lost you because I hadn't been. I'm doing the uncharacteristic thing of like pulling you out individually. So sorry about that. I promise it'll get back to chaos soon enough. Yeah, Destiny, what would you what does Zara do? Kind of after things break up, you've got the promotion secured, you've got commendation, you've got a better it improved your already reasonably good reputation, and now you've also got an isolinear chip. And I don't know if you've seen each other with the chips. I think no one's noticed it. You all just got one. And I don't know if you want to talk about them, but yeah. So what would you like to do, Azara?
I'd like to talk to Lemuel before I go, and just say, hey, I'm really sorry about everything. I didn't realize the hands thing was still a problem.
It's getting better every day, but thank you.
If you need anything, feel free to let me know.
I will. Thank you.
And congratulations.
You too.
When I see
And
the
she's
two
gonna
of
walk
them,
away, making sure not to mention zombies because she's learned her lesson.
Okay.
before you walk too far, when I notice you guys talking, I'm going to kind of slide over there and say, "Did you get one of these things up there like I did?" And I'm going to show them the isolinear chip. What's up with that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe Nellis knows something.
When she gave it to me, I could tell it was black. It was really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I blinked my eyes and saw blackness.
Is it just me, or does anybody else notice that Commander Blah is on the ceiling?
I wasn't going to say anything because
that's probably a good idea.
Very familiar with his people's custom.
I did a quick search on my tricorder so that I could fit in with him a little bit and get to know him. So I know there's a figure called Aunt B, and she's very important to him, but I did not see anything in there about ceiling sleeping. But it looks like he is falling asleep.
I like the image in my head of his huge black cloak just hanging down. Well, he's like gripping onto the ceiling or whatever.
He's grabbing it and
trying to keep it up. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's only if Leslie Nielsen is playing the character.
That's what Velcro is for, dude.
Yeah. I like the idea that generally it's, the camera trick does that and neglects the cape or hair moving.
Yeah.
So the cape is perfectly straight. Tell us, I'm guessing you joined them when you started to see the little conclave there.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do kind of next? Hopefully, all I'm going to say is, God, no, it's not a planetary ring where you all got to use it together.
Good.
I don't.
It's not like the Wonder Twins, where you have to all touch our
Put
isolinear
the
chips.
rings
I
together.
really don't want everyone touching the tips of their isolinear chips together.
Yeah, let's not go that route.
We're gonna keep this a semi-family show. So what would you you guys can exit. I don't know if you kind of want to go together and look at the chip, or if you want to
Well,
go to the
that's
holodeck.
what I was wondering. So I'm just
Well-
gonna say, are we supposed to look at these by ourselves? Because she was kind of sly
was
about
sneaky
slipping
about
it to
it.
me. Right,
it
but
was
then
the-
she gave it to all of us. So are we supposed to look at them together? I'm confused
Maybe what we
she
should
wanted us to do.
is look at them in our quarters and then report back tomorrow at say 0800.
Okay,
I think
that
that's a
works
good
for me.
idea.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Well, the party went on really late, so it's 05:30. No. Yep.
Oh yeah, Lemuel closed down the canopy bar.
You were down to the food cubes. You ate it down to the food cubes.
Everything
You
that
went
was supposed to
to
last
us.
3 years.
Yeah. Well, I do like you are in the uniform for. Okay, had I done this correctly, there would have been a steward that saw your uniform, left with the canapes, and brought back food cubes. We'll do that when we have the director's cut and the outtakes.
There you go.
We'll play more on those things. So there's if it can't be inside, is it really baseball?
Right, exactly.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head back to your quarters. I'm gonna try and grab a set of quarters. Who wants to go kind of first on this?
I'll take a look first.
Okay. I'm going to pretend that your quarters look like a conference room. No, I found quarters. These are traditional Bajoran quarters. Sure. I don't know. Yeah, is there anything in your quarters that would make it look exactly
Torch
like you
marks.
expect? Yeah.
No, this is fine.
Okay.
Crying child.
Oh, God. You just turn them on to keep you. It's like Saru had his room full of predators, if I'm not mistaken. He had holo predators
Yes.
in a novel. So, you do have this. It's a very, slick isolinear chip. It doesn't have any markings on it. It is just a black piece of polymer. It's got, and honestly, you've seen a lot of Cardassian data rods, and it's got that same feel, like the surface of the material. The Starfleet's isolinear chips have a texture, so that when you're drunk and you need to put them in and out of things, you can grab them really easy. This is just completely slick material, a lot like a Cardassian data rod.
All right. Well,
What's your
before
your security
it
is
into-
4, right?
security is 4, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Pop this puppy into a data terminal.
Mhm.
I might want to disconnect or cut off some of the access just in case it decides to access stuff it probably shouldn't.
Oh man, you've learned from Jerry.
There you go.
This is annoying. You guys have actually looked this up. So you have a security 4. You should be able to do it. If you want to roll for it, you can roll against security and I think it's reason at a difficulty level 0, just to generate momentum if you
All
want
right.
it.
Let's see how many 20s I can roll. I got a 2 and an 8, so that's 2 successes. So
Okay.
2
Well,
momentum.
that's pretty impressive. I've also figured a way to put myself back in behind the Guardian. So you're, 2 and an 8, more than enough. Do you have focus in cryptography? No.
No, but I don't know if information analysis would do
Yeah,
anything.
I mean, I put that under safe handling thereof. Like secret documents and what happens when Q
And-
plugs shit into the network and USB drives. You've learned not to put things in a USB slot.
Right.
You all set?
I was just wondering if the talent of intelligence officer conveys anything, but
I think it lets you ask a couple questions going in.
all right. Well, first let's
And
just see.
if you want to, you could retroactively ask a question and pretend it's something you overheard Nechev and kind of talking about.
For now, let's see what it does when I
Okay.
activate it.
You activate it. It puts up. God, would it be a rotating Section 31 badge? Sure, why not? It's just it's just Starfleet Intelligence's logo, right? It does ask you. It does ask you to identify. Where's my voice mod here? Identify for retina scan.
Okay, I identify for retina scan.
Okay, and when this, the screen pops up, it's just a series of patterns. It's like some whack ass QR codes that are just kind of shifting around like Rorschach's mask,
Mm-hmm.
and it just says your service on Bajor, on the colony world was invaluable. What you found is being put to the best of use by Starfleet, and God willing, things will be different someday.
So they're nuking Cardassia from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Only way.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
And also it'll. Oh yeah, we'll do this one more thing. Because we don't want you to operate in the dark more than necessary. I guess this program will answer one question before it self-destructs.
All right. I'm going to pause it because I need to think about that one question. So I'm going to disconnect it if it lets me.
What about now? What about now? We got one? We got a question yet? We got a question yet? How about now?
Ah, shit, Badgie.
Yes, it's Badgie. What I can do is rotate through other people while you come back with an idea.
Okay.
Okay. Destiny, do you want to
Sure.
go next?
Sure.
You do have this in your hand. I mean, you haven't. Yeah, it's a very slick plastic. It's unlike anything from a data cart. Like you heard me describe. What would you like to do with this now that you're back in your quarters?
The first thing I want to do is scan it, see if I get any interesting readings off it.
Scan it with a tricorder or scan it with your mind?
With a computer, like kind of doing a virus scan or anything like that.
I'm not quite
Okay.
sure how to help you with that.
The computer. What was the audio?
That was one of my Alexas or whatever giving you lip.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, just say now, Alexa, turn off power. See what happens. The computer, when you put the thing on, let's just pretend there's a setting. There's not a slot. You set it on there, and the computer says, "What chip?"
Well, that's unusual. I guess I'm going to try to activate this. So into the computer it goes.
Okay. You take the USB card you found in the parking lot. It goes into the slot, and even though the computer doesn't recognize it, it does start playing it.
No, please identify yourself for retina scan.
Okay.
Can you say your name, please?
Oh, Lieutenant Azara.
I would love it if I forced you to use a social security or a security number. It just has to match your social security number of you, Destiny. Just say it out there. Stand by.
And what now happens is, you get this. You get a pattern of images coming at you, or a pattern of black and white checked areas. Not quite as amazing as Aragathar's pants, but still impressive. Damn, we let that get away too, man. There was a lot of comedy gold we left back in the mine.
They left it, yeah.
That's fine, but your next, the other thing is, you've never gotten a telepathic reading off of a machine before, but you're
Not
getting,
to my knowledge, other than the neurosynth.
yeah, you're getting one now. So it's kind of just telepathically. It's not even audio. It is saying, thank you for all the work you've done. Starfleet Intelligence has, what you brought to light is something that may have to be hidden, or it may be used when the time is right. In either case, you have the gratitude, and we give you our gratitude, and we ask that you maintain your silence. And as a show of trust, this chip is authorized to answer one question before self-destructing.
What happened to the Betazoids, or to the Bajorans we left on the planet?
Oh, they're in a farm upstate. So, no, we took them all to a farm.
Oh boy.
The Bajorans of the colony are alive, well, and thriving. They're also using their experience and resiliency to show other Bajorans what they've learned. And then it's,
Please step back. Please step back and erect a level 2 force field.
Okay. We are setting a force field.
Okay. It goes.
it counts backward from 31 because I'm just going to lay that hint everywhere. So it counts backward, but from 31 by sevens. Sure. Okay. Seven's the Star Trek number, or is that 49? It's 49. So
They're all Star Trek numbers.
yeah, oh, that's true. It counts backwards. There's just a minor little, was not worth this level 2 force field, but there you go. And then who would like to pull the next one? Or Steve, did you come up with a question yet?
Still figuring that one out.
Okay. Lemuel or Melkor. And if you want, you don't have to all go back to your course. You could just lie. If you wanted to team up or anything. Who wants to go next on the chip?
I'll go next.
Okay.
I went back to my quarters.
Okay.
I'm going to get out of these frozen pants and stuff.
Okay. Are you just going commando at this point? What have you changed into?
No, I'm just gonna put on, whatever he would wear off duty, which I haven't really thought of yet, but probably like a
Please be a please
comfy
be a,
sweats.
please be a lieutenant Uhura outfit, a muumuu or a caftan.
Maybe sweatpants and a Hugh Hefner robe.
Okay, we'll do that. So yes, loungewear is it. You are. I'm assuming you're just like looking at the chip. You do feel the plastic, the material that's very unlike anything you've dealt with, and you've dealt with diplomatic corps stuff quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It feels very expensive. Let's just go with that.
Okay. Well, let's see what's on you, little stick. I'm gonna plug it into the computer.
I really love either you guys are all just being aware of what's happening with these chips, or this is really how you will treat data that's possibly suspect. And I like the idea of the levels of paranoia.
Identify for retina scan.
Lieutenant Melkor Ragorthar. And then I do my retina.
Identify for eyebrow scan.
And then I move the camera up to my eyebrows.
And the nice part is it does that same pixelated eyebrow with all the crosshairs on it and identifies follicles.
Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't ask about his mustache or his beard.
It was a debate. It was a toss up. Mustaches get but yeah, either one would work. I think identify for mustache scan where he just presses his whole face like a Xerox machine. Yeah. This is, you do get the wibbly wobbly check pants thing. They're actually very large and like kind of tartan looking. And yeah, I don't know anything I can do to like make it culturally appropriate for you, but I think it says I think you start staring at it long enough. Can you make a it's not perception, insight and command.
All right, let's see what that is. Where's my character sheet?
Yeah, I know. The fact that we haven't used dice or character sheets, I really appreciate all your fortitude here.
Insight and command, so 12 or less.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I am so insightful. I rolled a 14 and a 13, so 0 successes.
Okay, you have no idea. You have no idea how your father is involved. Okay. So it comes up. It says thank you for the work that you did in dealing with the Cardassians, the new species that we have yet to know, as well as the understanding of these new elements, which, as you know, are not Bajoran cultural artifacts. Also, good right cross on the old lady. I think, did he clock her or did she clock him? Oh no, the old man got him. The old man took him down.
The old man got him.
The old man took me down.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say,
shot.
Yeah, and Ragathor, please learn to duck. That kind of a thing. You have been. Obviously, these things need to be studied, and unlike some knowledge, this knowledge is not something that is readily shareable. And from your experiences with it, I think you'll agree that the wisest choice is discretion. But you do deserve something for your effort and your silence, and to satisfy your quest for knowledge, you may ask this unit one question before it self-destructs. There can't be two of you. Don't do this to me.
I'm going to ask it if the artifacts, because they're not Bajoran, have they been found by Federation science teams on other worlds, or do they just know that they're not Bajoran?
These are totally outside of our experience at this point. They do bear relations to some minerals that we've encountered, but they are not the same.
Okay.
And then it does.
Please erect a level 5 force field.
Okay. I will do that to the best of my ability.
Yeah, we're not going to make you roll for that. It'd be hilarious. And then it counts down from 31 again, and it just like kind of does a little psst, and that's it. And that's that for you. Jim, do you think you're ready?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Steve, you're gonna back clean up with your question?
Sure.
Okay. You do have one now?
I think so.
Okay. I just wanted to check. I hate putting you guys on the spot sometimes like this, but even though I continually do it and apologize like an abusive spouse, this time it'll be different. Okay. Apologies to everyone who, it is a joke. I hope to God that this is not someone's lived experience today or in the future. Jim, Lemuel goes into his quarters, I presume. Where are you going with your little disc and your shiny outfit?
My shiny outfit. I'm going to go back to my quarters.
Let's go to involve a phaser. Look at
And I'm
Steve's
gonna-
thing. Yes?
I'm going to sit down in front of my terminal, and I'm going to take a blanket from over on my little weird wall sofa, and I'm going to put that over the terminal and myself so that we're like in a cloaking device.
Oh,
Put a blanket
God.
over my head. I'm a little kid caught reading after he's supposed to go to bed.
Okay. So you're not going to claim that there's like a nanopolymer or anything cool?
No, it's just a blanket.
Okay. No cone of
It's
silence.
from like
Okay.
Space Pier 1, Pylon 1.
Pylon 1. Oh, God. Okay, everybody's generating their own personal momentum pools, but anyway, those do last session to session. So just make a note of it, and I'll be far too generous. So what you'd like to just slot it in?
Yeah, that's my security procedure is I put a blanket over my head. Slip the thing in.
Identify for retina scan.
You got it. And put my eye up.
Okay, it does the scan, does the thing, verifies who you are, and it just says, thank you very much for the work that you did officially in protecting the colony, in engineering some incredible improvisational things, and actually being the best ambassador for Starfleet's curiosity and spirit of hope that we could ask for. We know that you've endured psychic and physical trauma during this, but we also ask that you may have to endure a little bit more and not divulge what you experienced in the with the joined Bajorans.
Understood.
Okay. And from your silence, I would like to extend to you one question that this unit can ask before it self-destructs.
Do we know what that weird black tar sludge is?
I'd go with a figment of the DM's imagination. But the real answer, it is still under study, but it may possibly be linked as a residue of the creatures you encountered or the mineral that you procured. These three may be linked, but we won't know until the containment team, I'd love to say, until we grow the skin on their skin back. But yeah, the containment team is returning with that sample now. Okay. And with that, it asks you to erect. Well, it just says, well, are you, please step back. This unit is going to self-destruct.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I love that your eyes are right next to it.
Yes.
So you're going to step back or not?
Yeah, I'm going to step back.
You leave the blanket on or not?
I'm going to leave the blanket on, yes. The machine.
God, I love the idea that it catches the blanket on fire. No, you just see a brief flash of light underneath the blanket, through the fabric of the blanket, and that is all.
I open it up and there's a 2-foot deep crater in my table.
Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah, this is what happens without the force field. Force fields only seem to work on the top of things. They never seem to scoop out whatever it is that they've been on.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Nellis, or tell us, what are we doing?
Okay. So my question, fortunately, I don't remember the gentleman's name. The Cardassian who told me he was actually a Starfleet operative.
Yes.
Who was he?
Please erect a level 3 force field.
Done.
Okay. And it flashes.
Interesting.
It didn't even count down. It just said, fuck you.
I'm surprised it asked me for a force field.
Yeah, that would have been better. It's like, you release that toxic gas.
Please breathe deeply.
Please breathe deep. Please step closer. You want to hear this.
Go on.
Come here. And it would spray out the colored gas like in an old Batman cartoon. But yeah, that's, I'm going to just say that's where we'll leave the session. Tomorrow, each of you see on your itinerary, meeting, that you all have a meeting briefing, and I just shrunk something we'll need later. You see a meeting briefing. Sorry about keeping you so late, guys.
Oh, you're good.
Let me see. I really apologize for that. Yeah, considering I restarted my computer 15 times today. And it will be on Deyrannis. And it will just be mission briefing on Deyrannis at God, what kind of ship is the Odyssey? Do they dicks? Are they no? Oh, I think I'm thinking more culturally. Are they the 6:00 meeting type, or are they the 9:00 meeting type?
Well, we were going to get together at 0800, so let's say that our meeting is the official mission briefing is at 0900, so we can talk about what we all experienced first.
Okay. Yep. So
because we did plan on getting together, just the four of us, since we were the four with the chips.
Just the four of us. Yeah. And so, but you all now have that on your itinerary, and then the rest of it is automatically blocked off for mission prep. And
actually, we could be dicks back to the ship. So it scheduled it for 0600, and then we all put in we're busy till 0900.
I would see through that. It would see through that trick. Well, maybe not. It's the ship's computer. And then also, it's helpfully blocked off the next 3 weeks of your of your calendars. So you're gonna be busy. It puts out of office. It puts up the out of office for all of your calendars at that point. I kind of wondered about that as Starfleet, to be honest. So as a quick question, next time, and this is about, that's the name of the planet, is Deyrannis. Destiny, do you have a hope or a fear? And it can be for you or for the whole mess.
Can I pass and go to the next person?
You're absolutely always okay to pass. Lemuel, Jim. I mean, sorry, yeah, we're not talking to that. I know I put Steve up here, but I'm just gonna put Jim up here. All right, Jim, what would you like to hope or fear? What ideas can you give me for next session?
I hope that whatever mission we're on is going to make us go undercover.
Is that just because we're dealing with the Linus principle here or not?
Oh no, it's just because I want to do like cool spy stuff.
Okay. Do you have any fear or is the sorry. Oh, okay. Do you have any do you have any other thing a fear or I like the mission hope going undercover. Steve, what is a hope and or fear for this coming mission?
Well, I like the undercover mission, but I like the idea of some sort of either like what they did in 4.5 Vulcans, or some of the other races, some of the other episodes where they, change. Well, we need you to all look like Klingons this week, Surgical or chemical alteration, yeah.
Oh, yeah, surgical chemical. I'm going to put chemical because I want to see how that works.
I like that.
It had no effect, just like cocaine back in 76.
Oh, the LSD.
And last week.
Yes. Oh, God, she is my fucking favorite.
Yes,
Amazing.
I can't wait for these people to put out that species just,
to see what she does.
Shit and giggles.
Whack ass Elorian would be my closest first swipe at it.
Yeah.
Elorian with a sense of humor. Well, they may. I don't know. Destiny, do you want me to circle back to you now, or do you want to still wait?
Yeah.
All right. But sorry.
I want to be able to do surgical or chemical alterations.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, wait. Now you want to be a counselor? Now this is like, is this still fun though? Now, are you going to be studying under the Cronenberg School of Surgery, or God, what was the other one? Or the Raimi School of Surgery, or what? I love the idea that you're all like predators. What?
That's not what I had in mind. Damn it.
Sorry, Destiny, we just got across you. What? Oh.
You're good. My screen went off and then went back in. It's been kicking me off all night.
Oh. Well, yep, the surgical alterations. And I'm assuming on anybody will do, right? You don't have any specifics.
Yeah, I like the idea of playing spy or someone else playing spy, not me, but me making the spy.
Okay. Cam, you've got a fertile ground. You can plow your own path or put seeds in the furrow. Boy, this is you can tell I live in Iowa. Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to say that my fear is that if Rosians have issues with chemical alterations, allergic issues that we don't know about until halfway through the mission.
It is quite excruciating.
GM's choice whether it just wears off or it goes in and out, like the one episode in SNW where Spock's disguise was wearing off.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's great. There seem to be a lot of Starfleet medical procedures that have allergic reactions.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
Like
it's
immune
scary.
to the cryo fluid. What the hell is that?
I'm
Or the
allergic to
GM
Retin X5.
Retin X5 because we needed the gag with the glasses.
Yep.
Um,
So, and in fact, maybe that's it. So I just have to wear those funny glasses with the big nose.
Actually,
That's my disguise.
did we figure out if you were the silver eye diffusion or a regular eye diffusion?
I'm a silver eye.
Okay. Now that we've decided species is involved, trust me, I
I
cannot get
think
JetGPT to do that.
If he could zoom in on my little icon, he has silver eyes in Star Trek Online.
Yeah, I did
Because
see that.
he's actually a Star Trek Online character.
Oh yeah, no, he was
morphed
good.
into Star Trek Adventures.
Yep. Although those online things are great for character picks.
Yep.
But yeah, so I have all the next times. This will be continuing, of course. The Court of Flesh and Shadows. Oh man, should Destiny get points for the surgical alteration to fit in with the flesh? Yeah, I think Destiny, you get a couple of points of personal momentum. So just kind of make a note of it. Jim, you were the first to mention spy. So I'm gonna pop you up to momentum for personal use.
And I have a suggestion for the shadows part of Flesh and Shadows.
Oh, that was the spy part. But anyway, keep going.
Oh, I was gonna say that Vlad somehow is connected to Barnabas Collins from Dark Shadows.
No, that's gonna be the new comms officer.
Excellent.
A job we weirdly don't have any.
We don't have anymore. He seems to have said, "Oh, I forgot."
They got pushed out by AI.
It's just whoever could pick up the phone.
After her retired, they were like, you know what? We just turned her into an AI. We don't need to have people there.
Yeah, we don't need a communication specialist.
Who left the communication system set on Tamarian?
Oh, that would be great.
Darmok Injalot. Oh crap. No.
Why do we think that like Uhura wouldn't have just went and just nailed that crap in about 2 seconds?
Because she would.
Absolutely.
She would have.
She had a book. She broke out a book for it.
Should have broke out a book.
She would have broken out the Hoshi Sato How to Translate Anything book.
Yes, that's true. Anyway, so everybody, thank you for enjoying it, whoever and wherever you are, and seeing us and doing things. This week is going to be a reasonably quiet one. Tuesday we're off. Wednesday we're off. Thursday we're off. Friday is Talk Like a Pirate Day. International. Not surprisingly, the United States has decided to pull out of that agreement unilaterally.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give myself some more points for that. So, however,
what's a pirate's favorite letter?
A what? Oh, all right.
You'd think it'd be R, but 'tis the sea.
Yes.
A letter of marque from the king.
W.
Oh, God damn it.
That
Give yourself another point of momentum. That was really good.
That was really good.
That was the extra cut you needed. And I'm going to pass that along. I have a friend who will, though they claim to be a friend, do not watch this show, who did that joke to us just today. And apparently he's caught his niece on it every 6 years. So first he dunks on her as a kindergartner, then he dunks on her in high school or middle school, and now he's going for graduation, and he's going to see if he can nail her each time, and she just gets angry about just being nuked by it. But I love the idea. It is a letter of
marque from the king.
Letter of marque. Thank you. Oh God, thank you so much. This knowledge may come in good stead in the Cupping Adventure, by the way. But on Friday, Simon and Rufus are going to be taking Cookie Trek in a slightly different format direction, and they're going to be talking Trek. So what the theme is, I don't know what it could be if it's International Pirate Day and we're talking about Star Trek. Maybe we'll talk about the Orions, or we'll talk about the Orions. Who knows? We may have time for both. But anyway, join us for Cookie Trek on Friday, and I think Sunday may or may not be an off the rails. I'm not sure. But Monday will be the next session of Expanse, where the players have discovered that no good deed goes unpunished, and fame is not all it's cracked up to be. So there you go. And I'm going to see if I can plunk an outro here.